All I do is adore you all of the time. I like to. I like to. I like to love you every day. I like to love you, love you. I like to love you, love you. If I may, if I may. I like to love you, love you.
Good afternoon, guys. What's going on? What's cracking? As you can see, I'm actually outside the garage and my wife's with me for a change. She's super happy. Yeah, so got the MR2 out here. If you guys saw from the title, the wheels are going. So it's time for something different. I thought I wanted to go to a real aggressive look on this car. I wanted to do this track monster, and that's not happening now, is it, baby? No, Kat's not too happy about it because she says I just bought the wheels, so she's saying no. But it is time for some change. I think this is going to be a good change. I found a new set of wheels I'm very excited to get, which again is going to be a little bit of a secret. I'll tell you guys here once I get them or get close to them. I won't hold off on you as long as I did last time. So just to go over, guys, I am going to be selling these now. I'm going to go kind of a rundown of what the specs are. So the fronts here are a 17x9 plus 22 with a 235 4017 tire from Federal. They've been doing me good so far. And the rear is a 17x9 plus 22, 255 4017. There's like 500 miles in this total setup, as you guys know. I don't really take it anywhere besides in town here, so it doesn't get driven all that far, unfortunately, which is kind of good for you. And the wheels are recently, as you guys saw in the video, coated in Modesta Plus BC06, which is around 500 bucks in itself. These do come with the center caps, as you see, but they will not come with the lug nuts. Those I'm keeping. I'm assuming pretty much anyone buying these is going to have tuner lugs. As you guys can tell by looking at it, there is nothing wrong with the wheels. They're literally like Mac Daddy perfect condition, as again, they never got frickin' driven. What I do love about them though is that the raise is actually engraved in the wheel in the 57, so they can tell they're not cheap or knockoff wheels, and it says made in Japan right up here, which I really like that about it. It's something that, you know, is not knocked off. You know, it's a quality wheel. Unfortunately, my works don't even have that, which is kind of bothersome to me. I never really liked that about it. But yeah, they fit pretty well. For the price, you can't really beat it. Like again, I'm gonna say here, the price is gonna be $2,100 for the total package. If you do the math here, I paid around $2,500 for everything said and done. So for pretty much brand new wheels and tires, you're only paying $2,100 bucks. That's our best offer. And I am willing to ship. Unlike most people, I am willing to ship anywhere within the US. They will come via UPS. Message me and we'll work something out. You guys will obviously pay that expense because I'm not offloading that myself. That being said, there's a couple other things I wanted to go with you guys here. Sorry if the sun's back behind me there, but there's a couple other things I wanted to go over right quick. So I've worked with this company in the past here called Superclass. If you guys own an MR2, you know that there's a couple different shifters for it. If you're like me and lucky enough, you have a 93 to 95 here in the US, or a 93 to 99 if you're in Japan or anywhere else in the world, they come with a shorter shifter and it's quite nice. But there's one better yet. There is the Holy Grail, and even in the super world, this is very sought after. It is the C's short shifter. Yes, the C short shifter, which everyone pays an absurd amount of money for. When it comes to the super world, guys are paying upwards of $1,500 just to get one of these. Well, Superclass is replicating it to the T. They found one brand new in the box and they are copying it and making it ready for sale for the MR2 market. So let's go inside here real quick. So right now, as you guys can see, I have a 93 shifter on it. Now, I'm not in gear, but this is neutral down. Now, you guys can see how far that throw is. Now, the short shifter itself is very short. This is neutral to third. You can see that pivot motion is pretty darn far. Now, if you're up here, obviously, if I can get it, I can't even get it because I'm not in there. So there we go. There's second, or I'm sorry, there's third to fourth. You can see it's a pretty long throw. The C shortens that up some, and it's actually slightly taller, believe it or not. Not very much, but it is slightly taller. And I'm hurt. My understanding is the shifts are much crisper and you don't miss. Even though I do really like my 93 shifter, the C shifter should be much nicer. So that's just one of the things I wanted to go with you guys. Again, the company is Superclass. I'll list all their stuff down below. They're the one that supplied me with the original shift knob for this car, which looks like a replica late model with the red stitching and stuff for the MR2. They also make one specific for the Supra and multiple other cars like the Miata. But one other thing I wanted to get back to was the wheels itself. The wheels I'm going to is going to be less track oriented. I'm going to make it more streetable car, which is kind of discerning because I think it looks cooler this way, especially once it was going to get lowered and added some camber. I think it would have looked a lot cooler with this setup, but you know, it is what it is. I do drive the car a lot more on the street than I do the track, and we know that for, well, the truth. I just don't drive it on the track at all, which was the original goal, but it's become more of a street car, and I'm driving it more and more for when the Super is broken, which, if you guys have learned, is quite often now. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back in the car with my wife. We're gonna go grab some food here because I want a salad and something to eat. Oh, come on, Betsy. Ooh, and guys, look, see that sweet, sweet AC? I am fat, and my wife isn't like me. She likes the heat. Unlike me, I need it ice cold. I like it ice cold, just like my Keystones, ice cold, just like my wife likes them, because my wife loves beer, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she fucking hates beer. As you can see how enthused she is. She's just a super happy person. Is that what you need? Oh, is that what you need?
The Suburban.
Guys, we have Martin's here, which is like this little, what would you call it, just our hometown grocery store, and they have like the best of everything. We have this other thing called Wegmans. I'm not sure if other people down south have that or not, but we have this thing called Wegmans here too, which is really freaking cool. But we don't have anything close to us. The closest one's like an hour away. That's Kat's dream place.
Yes, I love the place.
My wife thinks all lettuce is bad. We're trying to eat healthy here. We're trying to get a salad, and she thinks all of it's terrible. There's nothing wrong with it. She sees like this little bit of brown, and she thinks that's like the worst thing on earth. It's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with the food.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's not bad. It's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. So my wife got, not only did she get her salad, but she had to get a donut. Sorry for the wind, guys, we're just leaving right now, but she had to get a donut at the same time. She could not wait. Look, she won't even look back. She's ashamed. You should be ashamed. Say you're gonna eat healthy and get a donut. So she got chili, so that makes up for it, apparently. How was that making up for it? Isn't chili bad for you?
No, it has beans. They're good for you. They're protein. And meat.
What?
Yeah,
this chili's bad for you, though.
Kidney beans have protein in them.
But it still has a bunch of fat, right? I think there's fat in that, right? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, there's fat, but there's ground beef and kidney beans.
I don't know. I have no idea how this works. But anyways, let's get back to the house. All right, guys. Now that we're back in the garage, of course, I've got an ice cold Keystone because America, and fuck yeah. So back in the garage now. Another thing I wanted to bring up for y'all. This Saturday, CBRD Speed Factory, or Chad Block Racing Development Speed Factory, is going to have an open house this weekend / Dyno Day. I'm hoping to take up the MR2 here and finally get it on the dyno and see what it makes. I know it's not gonna make a tremendous amount of power, but I want your guesses down below. How much power do you think it's gonna make? Remember, side mount intercooler, 3-inch intake, and downpipe and exhaust. That's it. Stock factory boost and stuff. I'm saying 220 to the wheels is what I'm gonna say it's going to make. I think I'm guessing low. But we'll see. I'm thinking around 220 to the wheels as it sits. That's where I think it's going to be at. What do you think, babe? Babe, honey, how much power is the MR2 gonna make when I put it on the dyno? What do you, I can't wait to hear this.
How much does the Super make?
Super makes 650 to the wheels. How much to the wheels do you think this is gonna make power?
Wait, those wheels are the new ones?
Oh, honey. Guys, tell me she isn't the cutest thing ever. The wheels don't matter, baby. That's not how it works.
Well, you said wheels.
I know, but it makes to the wheels means the power to the wheels that's spinning on the ground. So how much power is it going to make? It's okay, it's no big deal.
360.
Okay, she's saying 360, which is really high. If it makes 360, guys, I'm gonna put this thing on the internet and make it famous, because if it makes 360 horsepower, that is tremendous.
How much horsepower do you think my RAV4 will make?
To the wheels, less than 200.
So this will make more?
Yes.
Okay, so then maybe 250.
Yeah, that'd be closer. That'd be better, babe. 250. We'll go with 250. But I'm saying 220, guys. That's where I think it's going to be at. Again, CBRD Speed Factory this weekend. I'll link it all down below. I'll link something right here for you guys too. It's a pretty cool event, and they're also going to have beer, guys. They're going to have beer at a car event. How fucking cool is that? So my wife just said there, drive responsibly. If you're gonna drink, make sure you don't drink too much, because you gotta be a responsible adult, which I never am. That's why I have her as my DD 99.9999% of the time. What is that, honey?
Drive responsibly, because you don't want to ruin your beautiful car.
That's right. You don't want to ruin your car. Your face doesn't matter, but the car matters. So I don't want to ruin the car.
That's why you're a beautiful wife.
That's right. That's why you're a dime and I'm a 2. So yeah, guys, you got to come out. If you do, say hi. Please come over and say hi. My wife wanted to show you her super sweet pool here. Look, this is the redneck. Check this thing out. See that? That redneck pool right there? Yeah, she wants to put this in our backyard because fucking America.
Yeah,
that's
it's
Pennsylvania.
a lounging pool. Come on, come over and drink in it.
That's right. You are awfully pasty right now, honey. Look at you.
Well, that's why I need a pool.
Yeah, we'll start calling you Casper if you don't get a tan here soon.
Well, when I'm 50, I will be the only one that doesn't have skin cancer.
Good point, because I've got plenty of sunburn in my life because I'm a fucking idiot. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Again, tune back in. I'm going to be getting new wheels for this. If you guys are interested, please shoot me a message down below on the Facebook or the Instagram. Like I said, $2,100. Also, don't forget CBRD Speed Factory. Come to it. It's going to be a great time. Thank you guys very much as usual. Go check out the Facebook and Instagram, and I will talk to you later. Peace!
There goes a sight from my soul.